Welcome back to BDDE, where we're dubbing over the previous voice because for some reason OBS keeps doing me solid. I suppose that also is because I mess with it and try new settings, see how it works. And the problem is, for some reason, the mics decided to turn back on. Anyway, I was maligning about how terrible my pulls have been because this is the third box from the third case and I haven't really got many good cold foil hits. And I'm getting annoyed. I tend to get annoyed with that a lot. So, um, yeah, that's just how it is. And I was just finding a way to play stuff up with the boxes and all that kind of good shit, but whatever. Like, I'm just messing around with the camera because you can see the camera is not very well placed. I can't seem to find a good place for that. Also, if you guys tell me if you prefer the lighting for this one or for the next box you guys see, because that's recorded without my other lights on, and that's recorded mainly with the sunlight from out the back. But obviously, you want to, winter I'm getting home and it's a bit bad. So let me know what you guys think. I'm just still messing around with the bloody mat and all that kind of good shit. Yeah, so ad lib. I'm probably still complaining that I don't get decent pulls because I don't. Not anymore. I used to get really good luck. I think Uprising was the last time I had really good luck from openings. It's kind of sad, but that's life. You can't always get the golden ones. Pretty worthless pack there. Nothing of interest, just some rares. We did, another cleansing light for the rainbow foil. I'm just going to maximize my video that I'm recording it on. What do we got? Shade and Swing and a Hack of Reality in the back. I do like the way those claws look. Hack of Reality and Poo Armor in the back. So what we got. I don't remember the order of pulls. I know the good pulls I got. I don't remember Majestics and when I got them. So, Viva Valor looks great. I hope I can use it in a Bolton deck. What reminds me, tomorrow I better make my Bolton deck. Because I'm getting really behind on that. And tonight I feel like I'm going to be up late because I'm just now fixing OBS's settings so I can record the next stuff. Ooh, we got a Dig Up Dinner and the Celestial Reprimand was our foil. Yeah, what can I say? I've got a few videos I wanted to record. Something turned up and I was, oh look, the Herald. So yeah, that's what it's come down to. I'm now recording this using my GPU, in fact. Another Wraith, who cares? Hopefully the GPU will now do better and hopefully the videos will go back to the higher quality I had been recording them in. Still need to change out this camera, but I got to find a camera that's not too expensive and that is not a fisheye camera because it's just... Problem is, it's just recording too much of the background, so I can't put a green screen up. What I want to kind of do, I think it'll be fun. We got another Dig Up Dinner, but this is a foil one. Yay! Who doesn't love foil Majestics? The main reason I'm complaining about the light is because with the LED lights, you can see the foiling a lot better than you can here. I don't know why. Just guess it's the lighting, but it does. Like, everything looks nice and bright, but you don't get to see the foiling the way I'd like to. Let's sleeve up that pieces. Brute goodness. As all I've really got. What do we got? Meh, meh, and meh. Got Wraith, some Demiguy, who cares? Go away, rares. The only rares we care about are the full art ones, that's why I put them aside. I'm going to keep digging. We have defenders. Oop, there's the cold foil. Our Raptures in cold foil legendary. This is only the second decent cold foil hit I got out of 3 cases. That, and I got a what was it, Angel of Rebirth, I believe it was. So this is a nice and good looking card to have. It's the card, and see what I mean, but you can just barely see the cold foiling here. Let me know what you guys think of the actual lighting situation. Let me know. I'm happy to change it up. In all honesty, I don't really mind. It just means that when I do recordings, it'll be as soon as I get home from work, versus, you know, having a bit of game with Diablo 4, having some dinner, all that kind of good stuff. But I want the videos to look better, considering we are having some more technical difficulties. Battlefield Breaker. Another brute, Shadow Brute, yeah, so that's cool. A Wall Breaker this time, Fraley, and we have the Gallantry, the Banneret of Gallantry. Yeah, that looks like a good one, because being able to, you know, charge that and get a quicken token out of it, it ain't no bad thing, because it's double go again for it, and for Bolton using it to go again, so I have no problem with that. Probably definitely be in the decks. And obviously charge turns and a lot of things. That's the biggest problem with Bolton, is that you gotta have like a card. Ooh, that's right, we got a second legendary, didn't we? The Ironsong versus in Rainbow Foil. I could barely see the rainbowing foilingness, but there is rainbow foilingness there. Let's just keep going with that. What was this one again? Your next sword attack this turn gets... I'm shaking it too much. Sorry, guys. That was a terrible idea. I was more concentrating on the foiliness and rather than just reading the card. Yeah. What can I say? Yeah, we can read it now. The next sword attack this turn, when this hits a hero, create a courage token, go again, tempered. Now, I think it'll be good in certain warrior decks. Obviously the Miss Ironsong herself, it'll be good in. And Battlefield Breaker again, for at least. We got a lot of those in this one, if I remember correctly. I got like 3 at least. I don't think the versus the Warrior Armor Equipment is going to replace the original from WTR for me in my Kasai deck, because 1, that thing's not tempered, and 2, it effectively does almost the same thing. Yeah, sure, you get a token, so that way you can use it later on, versus the other one where you've got a hit to be able to then use a resource to give it a +1 to your next swing. So for Kasai, it doesn't matter, because you're always wanting to swing twice, because your second one's free anyway, and your whole deck is built around go-agains and that. So another Celestial Reprimand and a was it the Figment of Protection. So you're imagining it. Looks pretty good. The Archangel of Protection. I had that playmat. Can't wait to hopefully get that in cold foil. I will, if I don't crack it in the next case, in the next box or the next case, to get all of them. Once I decide to stop, I will then just buy the last of those. So I have one of each. I'm not collecting as hardcore as I was to get one of everything, because these legendary Marvel cards are so hard to find. The Banshee, and we have our second full art of the Herald of Ravagers. What's pretty good, because you only get sometimes you only get 1 of them in a box, and to get 2 is always a nice little bonus. So I definitely classify this as a good box. Celestial, and we have the Chains or Mephitis. Tell me if I'm wrong about that, but I think it's right. It's got lots of words, that's for sure. That text is tiny. Lots of things to do. That's one reason I want to play what is it? Shadow and Shadow stuff in general. Descent, Angel, I think Descent and some just random rares. Is because there's so much text. The downside is people can lie to me or not remember their triggers. So if I don't know them, I can get lied to and lose just because they forgot to take blood debt. They forgot to do this. Like I said, we got a lot of those. I think that's the third. If it wasn't already, then it's the fourth. That was a lot. I don't know why. Such is life. I will be re-encoding this video and hitting the encode for tonight, and then hopefully be able to upload it in the morning quickly and republish it. But that just depends on how well I wake up to my alarms. Searching on Monday was terrible. Spirit of War, not bad. Monday was absolutely horrible. I didn't turn my alarms on at all. I only woke up when I got a SMS at 5:30. Thankfully, someone messaged me and I was not late for work because I still had time to go jump on the bike instead of take the train in. I tend to take the train in because then I can sleep on the train or watch anime. Just depends how I feel. Just depends how I feel. Don't know why. Yeah, so the my link sip, my lip syncing is obviously on par. I could be world famous for this. I've just ignored it, but I can't be bothered to try and edit it out or any rubbish like that because it's pointless. But that's okay. We're going to do a quick review. What do we get? Obviously we got legendary, so it's good. I dropped all the cards because I'm, a buffoon. I'm your buffoon though. Spirit of War. Changed my Festus. Figment of Protection. Banneret of Gallantry. Dig Up Dinner. Hack to Reality. Dig Up Dinner in Foily. Iron Song versus and in Rainbow Foil. And our full art Cold Foil Raptures. I'm very pleased with that because I didn't get much else. These cases, pretty stoked to get at least one decent Cold Foil Legendary. And I'm glad that it was not the actual thing. Anyway, that's all the time we got for here at BDDE, and we'll catch you all next time. Bye!